Alright, so let's...
So did we want to try and take on Phoenix at this difficulty?
I got a better idea, Thomas. There we go.
I'm sick and tired of this. What is it that Noah Gervais said? It's up to me if I want to turn this nightmare into a 4-man beatdown.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm fucking doing here.
Fair enough. We'll see how easy it is in comparison to when we were just getting swamped.
It took us a fucking hour last time. I don't want to deal with that shit ever again.
Yeah, it took us an hour to get him down, what? Half health, or did we get him down to a third?
We got him down to half health, and then you left to go to the bathroom, and I found out that he fucking reses.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, fuck this shit.
Much like his namesake, he has some hacks bullshit.
Now you're just like, oh yeah, I forgot something we forgot about. That we haven't seen yet. You're like, oh, what is that? I'm like, what is a phoenix known for? And you're like, and I could hear you. Oh no. Oh no.
Please, say it isn't so. Please, I
There
beg
doesn't
you.
seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment and retribution!
What the...
This bottle feels heavier.
Did a Nordal just come out of that box? Who are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell.
Wait.
I am...
You're that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? Ha! No wonder those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
Bien! This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this!
Self-styled? I am the man among men, the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
Yeah, we've covered that already.
So you're the one who wrote all those letters. What's your bone with me?
I merely seek to right wrongs. I recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I traced the letter back to its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl. Surrounding her were presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Letters she couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, my manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong. But for all that is righteous, I cannot condone. I do this for your sister, clasping her hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone...
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirate? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you think her too weak-willed to forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
I don't have to take this from you.
Fine then. Show me your power.
You asked for it.
Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command. Let's go!
Fuck you!
I like you. Laugh all you wish.
Look at how little damage we're doing, even with it on an easier setting.
No, but notice we have
stunned him.
no, but look at how much health it took us forever to get that much health.
Yep.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
I am throwing out a lot of pent-up anger against this fucker.
Just a little bit. I hadn't really noticed.
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or not, you picked a fight with the Reaper. Time to pay the price.
Wait, Eisen, what are you?
Oh, I guess he doesn't actually, Rose. Or is he does?
I thought so. That's why you're called the Phoenix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phoenix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
I admit defeat.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have a second form. Alright.
No.
Might be on an easier setting. It doesn't come up.
Why not?
Fair.
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters. I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except...
Yes?
if you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't an order. It's just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
Yeah?
I want you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
No need.
What?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phoenix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles!
At your service!
Ho!
I'll deliver this package myself!
Oh, that was funnier than it should have been.
My life.
Farewell, friend!
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard.
That
Oh.
Phoenix, what a guy.
Once we're
He
done
doesn't
with
back
this.
down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See, I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
Woot.
So something I didn't realize is the voice actor for Phoenix also is the voice actor for Aloise from Fire Emblem Three Houses, Geras and Sector from Mortal Kombat 11, and the voice of Ryu Hayabusa, specifically from Dead or Alive 6. Now, he might be Ryu from previous ones as well.
Fair. The Phoenix
But yeah.
Phoenix Glaciite provides the ability to trigger a random skill which can revive a KO'd character on normal mode or above.
I mean, that's useful.
Yep, and it gave us all another level up.
Oh, wow, that's actually a pretty good pedigree. Warriors Orochi, 2007. The same voice actor for Phoenix was the voice of Guan Yu.
That's pretty cool.
And then Little Yu Bei. And then also Toshie Maeda and Kiyomori Taira. Yeah, he gets Guan Yu a lot in anything that has a Guan Yu character. Master Croc in Kung Fu Panda 2.
All right, let's see. Is there anything else?
And where was the other weird one? It was...
Start from up here.
See what of the cat's chests we're missing?
See what the cat's chest, or if there's any other like combos or things that opened up now.
Oh yeah, the other one from from most of the new Sonic games, Knuckles the Echidna. Which, to be fair, that makes sense.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, already there. Figal ice caps. There we go. Hell of these.
Oh yeah, we still need to discover that final
Thing with Jude, and we also need to figure.
Oh yeah, and that.
We need that. We need to fight the Dark Turtles.
Yeah.
And then you and I could just on our own time look up all the rest of the conversations we missed. Don't worry, people. This will be cut out of the actual YouTube video. Okay. All right, we got something in Renede. Let's go there first. Well, we got something in Renede. Nothing. Oh, whoops, that's not.
Yeah, we'll just head to Renede and check it out.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can figure out where that stupid guide was that we had.
I'm gonna make a quick list of everything though before we go. So Renede, there, Loringen, Laban, East Laban.
There it is.
Vortigern, Port Zexen. Okay, so Renede, Port Zexen. Surprisingly, nothing in Logris.
Post-game stuff.
Good.
Oh yeah, we also need to go to Port Zexen to get the Elite Quarter one.
That's probably what the conversation thing is in Port Zexen that I saw.
Yep.
Don't need to go to the Empyrean Stone. We don't need to go to Noe Not. Whole Ruins. There. Bridget Ravine. Vester Tunnel. Port Cadnix. Isle. Salt City. Not clear. Beach. Aria.
Didn't look like anything on Haria.
Nope. Ariacha boy.
Wait, go back to Palamedes. Second one for the interior. Okay, I was just seeing the teleportation spots.
Wharf.
And the
Baird
doors.
Marsh. Earth Pulse. Cat's Corner. Nothing there yet. Norman Isle. Okay, something on Norman Isle too.
That I want to say is the Black Turtles fight.
Probably. Do we want to do that first, or do we want to get the other stuff out of the way first?
Let's do the island first.
Okay, so Port Zexen first it is then. After I double check. Yep. Alright, so something is preventing you from using your Enoch bottle here. Huh. Go back in here.
We're on the wrong bank.
Probably. There we go.
Something so silly.
Hmm? Oh, okay, I guess we just have to...
Phoenix is finally gone.
Oh, it's because of this.
For you to come out now, Grimoire.
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I think about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phoenix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't you two want to see a fellow Norman?
I guess that asks for an explanation. All right, I think I can tell you now anyway. Broadly speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and cat Norman.
The ones who like to be around humans, like Phoenix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard people say that dogs get attached to the human and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Mogulu's relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
No, not really. My powers actually work with Miss Mogulu's guardians, not Miss Mogulu herself. That makes me a cat type. Though, actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way. Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots of humans in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Some, ourselves included, don't conform with expectations, instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans.
What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phoenix?
There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
Come on, aren't sky blue and sea blue basically the same color?
Maybe to your untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
I didn't realize it could be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No, definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me, too.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
Oh, yeah, there is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember which is which.
So, like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
But those two are the same.
Anyway, you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what good does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Aizen's sister going to be okay with Phoenix around?
That much I wouldn't worry about. He can be obnoxiously brash and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes. But if nothing else, Phoenix has a strong sense of responsibility. Rest assured, she's in good hands. Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
Okay.
See, Aizen has the perfect fix for that. He's not working for him. It's just a request from a friend.
All right, on to Port Zixon. There it is.
Zixon.
Welcome back to 3-4 Hell.
Yep. Oh, that's a couple of the cities, though. Ah, yes, Zavid. That was his name, not Zephyr.
It's wind-based, that's why I thought that.
Everyone knows that the scariest demons are found on Class 4 islands.
Yes. The Abbeys made sure to spread the word so that people don't put themselves in danger.
Yeah, and from what I know, the worst of the lot is a place called Boss Island.
Boss Island? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
I'd be surprised if you had. It's just a name we pirates gave it. All the biggest and baddest of demons come to that island to fight and kill each other.
So that's why you call it Boss Island. I'm just glad they're killing each other off and leaving us alone.
I bet it makes for quite the show, too. Maybe give it a name, like Ultimate Demon Fighting Championship or something.
Oh, that's a great idea. It sounds so festive. Bet it'd be fun.
Oh yes, you could even be the star of the whole show. There you'd be, standing alone against the nastiest critters around. I guarantee you'll have all of Midgand moved to tears.
Eek! Forget about them. I'll be the one crying if I tried that.
Poor Bienfu. Every time Mogulu teases him, I feel like I could cry too.
You now go to a new class for Admin Zone. Huzzah.
Guys, Yu Yu Hakusho already did that. It's called the Dark Tournament.
Alright. Elite Quarter.
Elite Quarter.
There shall be no...
Why do I have a feeling this is going to be all the bosses?
I mean, it's called Boss Island.
Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, that'd be kind of cool.
But on the other hand, we're at simple difficulty, and it's just literally an arena. There we go, cat's chest.
There is a chest, one singular chest.
Ow. Oh, it's the Hecatoncheires.
Hecatoncheires?
That's what I was thinking. Let's kick some ass.
Yep. I was checking to see if I can find out how many of those cat's chests we have left, but I'd have to see.
Oh, hey, it's...
multiple of this guy.
I mean, it didn't matter much. Or who we got next?
Is this a boss?
Maybe? Wait, was it the, no, was it the beetle, like the beetle's true form?
No, because we fought a larger form of that.
Definitely.
This was a boss.
The gentleman.
When did we fight Slender Man?
I don't think we actually did. I think this is just for here. He's kind of funny. Axe kick. Oh well, he will die as they all will.
Something paralyzed us.
Oh, it doesn't have a. It's not any type of daemon. It's just a daemon. So it just only. It's just basic Therianization. I don't recognize these things either. Oh, it is a Hecatoncheires!
It's so nice seeing all of those orbs appear and knowing that it's not an enemy.
Yes.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
All demons defeated. Adamantine boots.
We've been to all of the Class 4 islands now.
No matter how many monsters we beat up, they just keep coming.
After years of neglect, malevolence has seeped into the very bones of those places. No matter how many times we hunt them, more come.
Well, I can't complain. They make for good training.
You look pretty happy, Eleanor.
I am. When I think about how we've gone into places too dangerous for the Abbey and aided the public's safety, it makes me feel good.
Sticking your neck out for the Abbey when it wouldn't do the same for you sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I don't think so. There's a certain strength to be gained in doing things like that.
Alright. Good job, everyone.
Well played, well played. Do you remember if the Cat's Island shows us which of the chests we still need to get?
We can check out. We can check real quick. Well, first I'm gonna grab whatever that is. Tuna. I don't think it shows us the cat's chests. I think all it shows us is the different dialogues.
That's the movies.
Main. We
Chat,
should have.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we should
the
have.
chats.
Yeah, we should have all the main. Sub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's not bad. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're actually not missing very many of them. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, while we're doing that, I'm gonna go to Renede since I saw there was something there.
Yeah. And we haven't gotten the I'll Take My Board achievement yet, have we?
That's for getting all the geoboards, right?
Yep.
No, we only have two types of geoboards.
Got it.
It's a kitty.
Oh, woe and misfortune, meow. The harbinger of the end has come to Norman Island, meow.
The Harbinger of the End?
What are you talking about?
The Harbinger of the End is said to deliver judgment upon the world, meow. If he judges us bad, he will destroy us all. If he judges us good, he'll grant a single wish, meow.
That's rather binary.
Sounds like a man of extremes.
Not just extreme, but all-powerful, meow. Whatever you do, you'd better stay away from Norman Island.
Okay, just stop. Stop telling us not to do things.
The Harbinger of the End is on Norman Island. Stay away from there. Whatever you do, I mean it.
So we're obviously not listening to that.
Well, considering both of the things we needed to talk about were on Norman Island to begin with.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Wow! I ain't seen people in forever. Not since Artorias and his bunch. You've met Artorias before? Met him? Boy, I tell you what, I've done way more than that. Once, we all went adventuring with Artorias and the king himself. If you can believe it. We traveled the world, purifying malevolence and spreading the blessings of Malakim.
Wait, the king?
Yes, ma'am. The one and only King Claudin, who ended the era of darkness.
The Hero King? How could someone from the distant past be traveling with Artorias?
Between you and me, little lady, he used an oath to live about another 300 years. Heck, he was even the former head of the Exorcists.
King Claudin was the head of the Exorcists?
He held that post for a real long time, but then he met Artorias, who was an orphan. The king couldn't have been happier. He found an earnest pupil, a perfect candidate for his successor. But then, things took a mighty sad turn for the worse.
What happened?
All the other Norman who traveled with us are on their way to the place where Claudin died. The place known as Loringen. If you want to know more, you ought to ask them.
It's hard to believe that King Claudin, the former head of the Exorcists, and Artorias' teacher were all the same person.
It's not so unbelievable. Melchior was using the same oath. I'd even go a step further and say that Melchior was imitating Claudin to get in his inner circle.
Hold on. You didn't happen to know Claudin, did you?
Afraid not. I never met the man in person. But I knew he had enough quirks to really get the old geezer's goat sometimes. I mean, he gave up wealth and power to protect the world as an exorcist. The man lived for his work in the same way that a fish lives to swim in the sea.
And Artorias is the one who took his place.
For now, let's just focus on getting to Loringen. Listen, Velvet. If nothing else, I think you should find the truth for your own sake.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Expedition ride.
Good luck.
Show him.
There we go. Claudin was an amazing man. Malakim, humans, even demons and dragons. He loved every living being in the world. Good for him.
So did you catch how in the editing for that they actually
His
wrote
name-
Claudius
Yep,
instead of Claudin?
Yep, I remember. Yep, I saw that. All right, do we want to deal with the other Norman Island thing, or we want to go to Loringen?
Well, let's see what's here since we're here.
Yeah.
We might want to do a quick save.
Good idea. Although we are on simple difficulty.
Still.
All right, Harbinger. Oh, hey!
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, it's Jude and Milla.
What are you two doing here?
Is there any chance the two of you are the Harbinger of the End?
No, we're not.
But the Harbinger has entrusted us with his battle. The Battle of Judgment.
The Battle of Judgment?
You're not saying that if we lose to you, our world will be destroyed, are you?
That's exactly what we're saying.
This Harbinger of the End, did he promise to send you back to your world if you won?
Look, we just have things left to do back in Rizamaxia.
I'm sure you do, but we've got unfinished business here in our world, too.
A girl and her pet? You really want to take us on?
Shut up, Magulu.
Pet?
Milla kicked our ass really bad.
A human!
What? I've never seen my little incantation have such an effect before!
Such is the power of the Harbinger of the End. Perhaps now you see the gravity of this battle.
You'll have to give it everything you've got if you want to beat us.
Ma'am, your waistline is like a One Piece character's.
The harbinger of the end?
Let the battle of judgment begin! What are you two trying to do?
Oh, nice, Samagi. Nice floppy set.
I would say, do not give credit to the Amber Alert.
See, I could not imagine fighting these two together on the difficulty we fought them individually at.
Yep. He shot me in the foot.
What?
He stung me.
Very nice. Very nice.
And now I get comboed down. Oh no.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Fair.
I do remember this destroying us on the other difficulty, though.
Yep, there's a double on me.
And all creation will be one! Tiger Blade!
Aw, man, it even got a cool name.
And I got dropped from that. So even on simple, they have enough damage to take me out.
Oh, yeah. It took a while.
Resin, would you mind rezzing me? Don't hit Eisen, don't hit Eisen. Let him res me, thank you.
Got you. Got you, bitch.
All my power and soul is in this strike! Final Fury!
I would love the idea that the reason it's so low is, like, if it were able to show it in the animation, Eisen is literally blocking every one of those strikes, like, microscopically.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
I think we're done here.
Milla!
This fight is over. Victory goes to the woman there.
I take it you're the harbinger of the end?
Correct. I am the one who delivers judgment upon this world. As the victor, I shall grant you one wish. Whatever it be, speak it now.
I want you to return these two back to their world.
Why?
You said you have things to do back home, right? That's why.
Are you certain? I can grant you anything your heart desires, even the chance to turn back time and undo the past.
No, I won't run away. Not from my past, and not from the wrongs I've done. That is my decision.
Then the judgment has been dealt. I sense no malice in your will. As such, the world shall not meet its demise.
Huh?
You see, your answer was the true test of judgment.
We were charged with drawing out your true innermost wish.
Then the Harbinger's a fool. I'm the Lord of Calamity here.
And what of it? Not all demons must be evil, and not all heroes must be good. Humans are complex creatures, as capable of love as they are of hatred, and committing sin as often as acts of charity. Goodness and malice are but two halves of one whole, the line between which is ever shifting.
Well then, you're as bad as it gets. You were ready to destroy the world. Had the one who answered fallen under the shifting notion of evil.
Indeed. But the good within that same single person carries the opportunity to save the world as well.
That's a terrible gamble.
No, I always believed it would turn out this way.
Me too. I trusted you would all do the right thing in the end. Jude has good instincts when it comes to humans.
That's too bad, because I'm not a human.
You're not? Well, that still doesn't really
Ma'am, how
change
do you
anything.
keep your hair like
No
that?
matter if you're a human, a spirit, or a demon lord.
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Come. I have kept you two away from your world for far too long. It is finally time for me to return you to where you belong.
Huh?
Goldapen?
Well, that was a twist. Not really.
Goldapen talking just now?
When the end times come, a talking Pengyone will declare judgment upon the sinful. Goldapen is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world.
Oh yeah, I remember all that now.
I can't believe that Goldapen was the harbinger of the end.
That was a close call. If Velvet had devoured everything like usual, the world would have ended.
Hey, I'm not the Reaper here.
Anyway, I'm glad Jude and Milla were able to go home.
Definitely. Although, I'm not sure I'll be able to eat penguin meat ever again.
Indeed. Wouldn't want to accidentally nosh on the harbinger of the end.
Another little typo. There we go. Oh,
Yep.
holy shit. That was a lot of levels.
What did we just go up to?
90.
Dang!
Yeah, that was like 3 levels. Because that was like 750,000 EXP.
Okay. Wow.
Alright, I think all that's left is...
So obviously what they intend for you to do with the game is you play through on a normal setting, and then you do New Game Plus on the next setting up, and then you do New Game Plus on the next setting up.
Well, yeah, because there's a achievement for getting to level 200.
Yep.
And that just seems like not worth my time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure on New Game Plus, on really hard settings, it's probably a lot... The level grind is probably not quite as bad once you start getting into New Game Plus.
Yep, which is why if I ever play this game 30 years from now, I will just make a New Game Plus if my if the Steam Silvers are still alive by then.